There's a question about AI that says, how will we have new senior developers and architects in the future if junior developers are basically automated away?
They aren't automated away. You still have to think about the impact of your code and the quality of your code. So the machine gives you code, but you as a junior developer has to learn, for example, where's an XSS injection problem, where's a SQL injection problem, how is that a performance issue? Because we're not quite there yet. We got great linting engines that actually tell us when we're doing things wrong, and I wrote one for VS Code for using all the edge functionality in there, but they're not part of those systems yet. We just announced Copilot for security as well for Azure, so that would be something. The next thing I want these machines to do is do the linting as well. And then again, being a senior and lead developer, maybe one less level is not a bad idea either. And I think the bigger problem is like, what do we do with when you reach senior? I was senior, then I was principal, then I was architect, and then I had to find something. That was in Yahoo back then. That's when I went to the Backstage, which was our back-end CMS system, and called myself developer evangelist. And people asked me what it was, so I wrote a handbook, and that was my title. So I had to invent a new role because I didn't want to go into people management. I wouldn't go into product management. There is a certain level where you are technical and you're not useful anymore or too expensive. I had several times in several companies where I could not do the job because I was too expensive, but I didn't have engineers to do it because I couldn't hire anybody because we didn't have any budget. So I was like a complete endless cycle. I think the seniority in engineering is not about how much code you write and what code you write, but how your code impacts other people in your team and also the end users out there. This is where seniority and knowledge comes in, I think.